Standard 4th English Medium, Subject Grammar, Chapter 5, Nouns, Gender. What is gender? Let's see the definition. Gender is the category of noun. There are 4 genders in English. They are masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender, and neuter gender. Let's see one by one. First, masculine gender. The names of all male persons or animals come under this gender. For example, man, uncle, waiter, king, and fox. All these are the names of all male persons or animals that comes under masculine gender. Now, feminine gender. The names of all female persons or animals come under this gender. For example, woman, aunt, waitress, queen, and vixen. Vixen means female fox, right? So the names of all female persons or animals come under feminine gender. Now, common gender. There are certain names that can be used for both male and female. Such names come under common gender. For example, doctor, teacher, parent, student, officer. Now, by saying doctor, we cannot be distinguished whether it's a male or female. So, that comes under common gender. We cannot identify whether it is male or female. That's why it comes under common gender. Teacher, like teacher, right? Now let's move towards our fourth one, neuter gender. Non-living things can't be distinguished as either male or female. The names of such things come under neuter gender, like tree, table, book, pen, and board. Non-living things, right, can't be distinguished as either male or female. Non-living things, all these things are non-living things, so those come under neuter gender. Okay, now there are more than one way to form feminine names from masculine names. Like the first one is by adding ESS. Host, hostess. Lion, lioness. Steward, stewardess. Prince, princess. Here we have added ESS. Second, by making slight change in the masculine names from adding ESS. Slight change. Let's say the first one, actor. Masculine, feminine, actress. Here we have omitted O. And instead of that, we have written ESS. Actor, actress. Waiter, waitress. Master, mistress. Instead of A, we have written I. So it becomes mistress. Tiger, tigress. So if we think that by only adding ESS, we have converted, or we can convert from masculine to feminine, then it is the wrong idea that we can convert from masculine to feminine. It is not the only way to convert masculine to feminine. There are other ways also to convert from masculine to feminine, right? So the best way is to read. Read as much as you can. Read the newspaper, read the books, watch news in your television, right? So you can get the ideas. Reading and watching is the only way that you can get the ideas. Let's move to third one, by making some changes in the word. Leg, less, widow, widower, hero, heroine, bridegroom, bride. By making some changes. Widow becomes widower. Number 4, feminine names of compound nouns are formed by replacing the part of the noun which shows gender. Now, which word shows you the gender? That we have to change. First one, landlord. And feminine is landlady. So the word shows the gender, that is lord. So we have to convert that one, lady. Landlord, landlady. Grandfather, grandmother. Peacock, peahen. Father-in-law, mother-in-law. Now this one we can feel bit easy because we have to focus on the word which shows the gender. So we can easily convert that into feminine. Lady, Lord becomes lady, father becomes mother, cock becomes hen, father becomes mother. Number 5, by replacing the word, means whole word we have to change. For example, king becomes queen, boy, girl, wizard, witch, brother, sister. There are more than one way to form feminine names from masculine names. Second, by making slight change by adding ESS. Number 3, by making some changes in the word. Right? For example, hero, heroine, bridegroom, bride. And the last one is feminine names of compound word. Means the word which shows you the gender, we have to change only that word. The another word will remain the same. And we can convert from masculine to feminine. And the last one is by changing the whole word. Boy becomes girl. Now, how to know and how to identify and how to form the noun gender. Actually, unfortunately, there isn't any such rule that can make the process easy. But with constant exposure to these names makes them a part of our memory. It's always better to consult an authentic dictionary before using the strange and new names of gender. By getting constant exposure means we have to read. Reading is the best way to get the vocabulary, to gain the knowledge, right? So by reading books or newspaper we can find out, we can learn so many things, right? Now, as we have gone through this topic, nouns gender, let's revise once again. Nouns are divided into 4 types on the basis of their gender. The first one, a noun which refers to a male is said to be of the masculine gender, right? Male. For example, father, uncle, boy, hero, steward. Second, a noun which refers to a female is said to be of the feminine gender, female, right? For example, mother, aunt, girl, heroine, stewardess. Number 3. A noun which can refer to both a male and a female is said to be of the common gender, right? We cannot say whether it is a male or female. So those examples are dentist, child, parent, cousin. A noun which refers to a non-living thing is said to be of the neuter gender. It is neither male or female. Neither male nor female. Non-living things, right? For example, pen, car, table, building. So as we have discussed the nouns and gender, now let's move towards our exercise. And for that worksheet will be helpful to you. Now the first exercise is, it says write the given nouns in the correct boxes. Here 2 boxes are given for masculine and feminine. Now out of these nouns you have to identify, you have to distinguish which noun is that. Is it masculine or feminine, right? For example, king, stag, lioness, shepherdess, Eve, duck, daughter-in-law, waiter, woman, lion, father-in-law, Mr., cock, stepson, hen, peacock, man, actress, tigress, headmaster, ram, wizard, grandmother, queen, drag, and horse. Now all these are nouns. You have to identify which is the masculine and which is the feminine, right? So now let's see the second exercise, that is rewrite the sentences after changing the gender of the underlined nouns. Now where there is underline, you have to change the gender. For example, number 1, the girls play music while the boys dance. So here the underlines are under girls and boys. So answer is the boys play music while the girl dance. Number 2, grandfather baked a cake and mother bought presents. Number 3, the empress ruled the kingdom wisely. Number 4, the lion called the horse, the peacock and the drake for a meeting. Number 5, the steward takes care of the people in an aeroplane. Number 6, the priest performed all the ceremonies. Number 7, the waitress served the customers well. Number 8, the man went to meet his nephew. Now, the last one is replace the underlined nouns with nouns of common gender using the words from the box. Now here the nouns are given, some common gender, common nouns are given, common gender and is here given in the box, and we have to replace it. The underlined nouns. For example, the boys and girls ran happily in the field. The second, the boy's mother and father took him to school every day. Third, Nana's aunt and uncle are going to Goa this weekend. Number 4, the tiger and tigress are on the prowl. Number 5, many parrots and manas are come to my balcony in the morning. Number 6, I stay with my grandmother and grandfather. Now the things we do not have to forget, we have to keep in our mind. That is, number 1, nouns which refer to the male are of the masculine gender. Number 1, right? Second, nouns which refer to the female are of the feminine gender. Number 3, nouns which can refer to both the male and the female are of the common gender. And fourth, nouns which refer to non-living things are of the neuter gender. So I hope that you have understood the topic, and if you have any confusion or if you have any query, please rewatch the video. Thank you.